So we're at the second set of arena fights. We are Dan Johnson for this particular fight. He's one of the creators of Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, that was my question.
Alright. So, this particular fight, you have no control over what weapon you're using. So, the game will automatically switch to a new weapon for you. And you have to go through 5 rounds with no control over what weapon you have. Sometimes you get a really crappy weapon like this, and sometimes you get a really awesome weapon like this.
I hope you don't get the combustor 3 times.
Well, no, I think I actually get it 4. Or was it 3? I forget. But yeah, that's pretty much the gimmick for this one. 5 rounds, no control over your weapons, including crappy combustors.
And there's the combustor once.
Twice. Immediately after the buzz blades.
Tornado.
Yeah, the tornado. The only bad thing about the tornado for this fight is that you can't shoot more than one out at the same time, so you just can't tear through the ammo like most of the other weapons.
I love
so you
Quark.
Have to wait. Yeah. Quark's commentary is pretty much one of the main reasons why I even bother going to the arena.
And 3 times a combustor.
Yep.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady. I don't know what I was doing with that.
Yeah, neither do I.
I was wielding that reference like a kid who found his dad's gun. In which to say poorly, and in the end, people got hurt.
Alright, for this one we're Rusty Pete, the pirate first mate, and we have to kill 100 of these things.
100 bombs. Seems like they would do a pretty good job killing themselves.
Yeah, in fact, you could just run away from them and spend forever in this fight, and you'll pretty much just win from running away. I think it's one of the only ones you can do that with.
Is there like a point, or what do they call those challenges?
Skill points?
Yeah. For
Skill
doing
points?
that?
No, there's not.
I would have thought there'd be like one for winning a challenge without firing a bullet called pacifist or something.
Who knows? I do. There's not.
Okay. Slightly disappointed.
Yeah. Skill points. Skill points are used to unlock cheats and concept art, so it's not like you're really missing out on anything. So this challenge is kind of pathetically easy. Oh, and the best part is if you shoot the cages with this gun's needles before the guys come out, they'll explode and kill the guys anyway.
So
I do that
it's
on
extra
purpose.
pathetic.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. And there we go.
Quark's comment a minute ago makes me really want a lemon slush. They should get him to sell lemon slushes. He would do great.
Here's another Don't Get Hit challenge. We're playing as Grandpa Robot A, also known as Kronk.
Grandpa robots are the best.
Yes. If I wasn't doing a slightly serious Let's Play, I would have just unlocked this guy as soon as I possibly could and played the entire game with him. Because it'll show up even in cutscenes. At least in-game cutscenes. So, like, you'll have... sometimes have Ratchet as Kronk talking to Kronk. Transmogrifier, turn enemies into penguins in this game.
Yes.
Every game has a different animal. Here's the magnet launcher. It's a completely awesome weapon that I didn't use for whatever reason. Captures enemies in electric nets, and the level 5 version of it actually has the nets explode when it runs out of time.
It's a pretty good weapon even in the second game. Or
yeah.
Crack in time.
and I was just using the Rhino right there. Just absolutely murders everything. You don't even need to aim. So Zorthon and Crushto are fighting us at the same time. I'm about to use the worst gadget in the game. The Visicopter. It controls like ass. You can actually accidentally self-destruct it, and while you're standing still, you can still be hurt by enemies. I somehow managed to luck out, and Crushto manages to not hit me at all. I mean, the rockets are pretty powerful, but, I mean, that thing controls so terribly. I never use it ever again.
Now, who are we here? What skin are you using?
I'm using Zephyr.
And he's the second Grandpa robot.
Yes.
These poor bastards don't stand a chance.
No, they don't. Here I'm showing off Doomsprings a little better, because I didn't really show them off all that well in the final battle. I still don't show off the Confuzzler gas. I'm sorry to all one of you who wanted to see that.
I wanted to see it.
Well, I'm sorry.
You should be. I don't remember if you used the Groovaton or not on this guy.
I don't, but he likes to spin around in place. Oh, and for some reason, using the Visicopter kind of bugged out the game, so I completed the challenge, even though I hadn't killed Crushto yet.
Huh. Well, how about that? Like, guys, I'm still alive down here, guys.
Snowman! Basically this has poisonous gas that hurts you for 1 damage a second, like 1 damage every 5 seconds. It's kind of very non-threatening even the first time you go through this challenge. Especially since they give you health. All in all, these arena fights are kind of lackluster compared to the next games.
Yep.
The arena fights in the next one are really fun.
You are.
That was like the first game in a while that I actually genuinely enjoyed the arena fights.
Such a happy snowman.
Heavy hitters. You can only use the Alpha Destructor, but you get unlimited ammo for it.
Why
Also,
is this
we're a
even a challenge?
It's not. It really isn't. I'm already 3/4 of the way done.
Like, alright, you have to fight 10 guys, and the only weapon you can use is this tactical nuclear weapon.
Pretty much.
Also, you have a shield. You're encased in a lead box, by the way. Basically, all you have to do is push this button and win.
Challenge complete. That was the thing. Zorthon's Revenge. You have a time limit to kill Zorthon. I'm Mustachio Furio, so you can't really tell because of how similar Ratchet and Mustachio look.
It's like they're twins.
I think I eventually get bored of this fight and use the Rhino. Or maybe I just DPS him to death, I don't know. Yeah, I just completely obliterate him.
He is just so pathetic.
Are you ready for the next thing? The next thing is the best thing.
Okay.
Big head mode!
Wow. I don't know.
This is actually huge head mode.
I feel like he should just flop over and roll to get the things. Like if you flick him on the head, it just bobs around for about 3 minutes.
This is one of the cheats. You can toggle your head size. You can either be tiny, normal, big, or huge. Huge is the funniest. Although tiny's pretty hilarious too. You can also turn huge head mode on with enemies and Clank, but I don't do that because that would just... That gets really disorienting. So this one, you have to go through 5 rounds of basic mooks, and then you have to fight Crushto and Zorthon again. I eventually just get bored of this and use the Rhino. Because we've seen these. There's no need to show them off again.
Yep.
Just look at head.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
It's because I actually ran out of skins, and I'm like, well, what else can I show off? I know. Let's make Ratchet look as ridiculous as possible.
I like the animation detail in the ears that you don't really notice until now.
Yeah. Yeah, see, here, I just, I'm like, well...
That was... It's like, he's like, no, no.
No, no, oh god, no, please don't. I have a family.
Not anymore.
Nope. There we go. That's all the arena fights.
And you kept the Mustachio Furioso mask on. That's great.
Yep. It was either that or Grandpa Robot.
Where do you even find a mustache that big?